Welcome back to the channel. Right now I have in front of my screen is a stock named Ginni Filaments. I particularly like this stock. uh, I really like this stock's technical description. This stock is positioned in such a way that the up move in the stock is, I think, according to me, is going to continue for a couple of years, at least till 2026 2027. And what I believe is, after listing, it went down. It went up till 76, probably made a low around 1.5 1.8, or let's round it off to 2 rupees. And then this whole structure from 1994 till 2020 might be some sort of complex correction, wherein the correction was absolutely based on time as well, but there's a price correction up to some degree involved as well. And whenever I see such a stock which has been in a range bound territory, wherein the upper range is around 70 levels and the lower range is approximately 0, then I tentatively start to believe that what kind of fireworks is the stock really going to show once it starts to cross above the upper territory. So my view is very well positioned on the higher side. I'm extremely bullish on this stock, and I believe that some sort of correction, I just don't want to label it right now since there are endless possibilities of labeling it. What I start to think is 2020 bottom has been an intermediate low for this stock, and after that we could very well see that the stock made a 5-wave inclination, a 5-wave up move. And after that 5-wave up move, I have got what we call a corrective decline, that is wave 2. So I start to label this as a 1 2 3 4 5, and the last move, that is wave 5, topping out around the high. What's the high? Around 63.65. So that's the same high which you got around 2017 top, which you got around 2005 top, approximately the same resistance area. So now I really think that since we are assuming that some sort of intermediate low has already taken place and the stock is going to rise from here on, I would start to believe that after this move is over, that is wave 2 is over, I would start to believe that the next move is going to be on the higher side. So when I think that okay, this is wave 1, this is wave 2, then it's possible that when the wave 3 starts, so let's assume that wave 3 started. So whenever wave 3 starts, it is almost going to be clear, it is almost going to be a reality. It is almost going to be, we are going to be 99% sure that the stock is at least going to go above 66 67 levels. And I'm using the word 99% sure because I am assuming that all of my accounts are currently correct, and the 2020 low was indeed a very important low, after which we got a 5-wave move. Also, I'm assuming that the wave counts that I've counted right now are very true. And if that is true, then probably I think it's a high probability setup. But after this wave 1 and wave 2, we start to think that okay, since wave 2 is over, we should really get a wave 3 on the higher side, and that would mean we are definitely, or there's a high probability that we are going to break above this 7-day zone. And the proportion of this wave 3 is going to be in inequality with the wave 1 which we got. So if this is wave 1 and this is wave 2, then just basis on the auto counts that I have, the stock is at least going towards 90-100 odd levels. But I'll use what we call a logarithmic scale, and I'll try to plot the trend based fib extension. So I'll get a target which is somewhere around, let me plot it. somewhere around 500-600 levels. So that is really a 25 times move that I am seeing in this stock over a time horizon of, let's say, 4 or 5 years. So I'm currently buying this stock, and I think this is going to be a potential multi-bagger in years to come. I think that was it for the video. Thank you.